This is Marine One. Inside of that helicopter, we have the Commander-in-Chief, Joe Biden, and we believe the First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden. They're on Marine One, about to board Air Force One, where they're going to head back to the nation's capital a little bit later on this morning.
As you know, the president was in Los Angeles for the Summit of the Americas, meeting with other world leaders from the Western Hemisphere. I think his first stop when he came to town was Jimmy Kimmel.
Right.
Right.
It's been a long couple of days.
Yeah. There's been a lot going on, a lot of events for sure, and a lot of world leaders to have conversations with. But it's really never, it's always a sight when you see LAX and you see Marine One, you see Air Force One, all of that. It makes a huge impact. We do know that the president has been here for a short time, only about 68 hours, but he packed a lot in. He and both First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden. I think she was a commencement speaker, right? She was.
I believe was it LA City College?
Yeah. So they made the rounds in Los Angeles. As you said, Mark, he hasn't been here a lot throughout his presidency so far, but they made the most of the 68 hours that they were here in Los Angeles. And there, of course, you see Air Force One.
This is exciting. That's the press pool right there. So it's always interesting to see whether or not the Commander-in-Chief is going to go over and address the press. But I remember a story. It was almost a year ago. Remember when Bill Clinton was at the hospital in Orange County, and Wendy Birch had the chance to go and say something to him. She said, "President Clinton, you okay?" And he gave her a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And it was somewhat similar to the story that you had when you were covering the president in Denver, correct?
Yeah, it was a blizzard. It was so cold in Denver, and he got off of Air Force One, and we'd been standing there. Literally, I couldn't even feel my feet or my fingers. I was freezing. And everybody was screaming questions to him. And he kind of was looking over at us, but not really paying any attention. And I said, "What do you think of this weather?" And he turned around, he kind of stopped. And he turned around, looked right at me, and he goes, "I love it." I'm glad you do, because it's freezing out here. We've been waiting for you for 5 hours. So you know what else is really cool about that? I don't know if the photographer can hear me, but if you go back over to Air Force One, I'm sure we're waiting for the president to come out, but if you go back to Air Force One just for a second, to the big plane, what was so cool is they let us go up into the plane for just like a split second, and then they gave us.
So it was like you were on West Wing. You got
exactly.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. And then they gave us like a little bit of Air Force One swag. So I got some cards, a deck of cards that are Air Force One. A deck of cards that it's all in those colors and has the the insignia and all of that. Like that's the swag that you get when you're in Air Force One.
Well, the ladder's just opened right there on Marine One. Kara, I know we got to go, but if we could just get some pictures right here of the Commander-in-Chief hopefully walking out of Marine One. Again, as we mentioned, we're expecting President Joe Biden and also First Lady Dr. Jill Biden. They've been in Los Angeles, as we mentioned, for close to about 68 hours. And I think one of the big questions, what are the reporters going to ask the president? Probably not going to give too much of an answer, but I think, I know we have it there.
It might be
likely a Secret Service agent that's going to be the first one out to make sure that everything is safe and sound. The president will obviously be addressing inflation, something that he spoke about yesterday while in the port of Los Angeles.
Here he comes. He's just about to step out.
And there he is. 46th President of the United States making his way down the steps of Marine One, saluting military members right there. No tie, as you notice, walking out of that helicopter.
It's a Saturday morning. He's had a busy couple of days, and now he's going to head back, we believe, to Washington, D.C., and continue on with his weekend, and then a very busy week ahead, as always. So we're not seeing
I'm not seeing Dr. Jill Biden.
It's possible that she left earlier. I'm not sure what her schedule looked like. I didn't see very much coverage of her on Thursday or Friday, but perhaps she took off a little bit earlier in a separate flight.
So it looks like he is going to go be speaking to members of the media, flanked by those members of the Secret Service. But the president's going to go up there. In just a moment, on the right side of your screen, you're going to see members of the press. I don't know if we have a microphone over there. We do not have a microphone over there. But you can see all the questions that are being asked.
Sometimes it's questions from the press. Sometimes he's got a member of the community that he's scheduled to meet, a meet and greet very quickly. But we will continue to cover this. We'll follow all of this, and we'll have the very latest here on KTLA and, of course, on KTLA.com. We'll take a quick break.